Tuf. I mean, obviously you've got a lot of give and go, as Urban Meyer and Ryan Day and Greg Schiano have said. But have you been cautioned about pushing it too hard, too early?
Yeah. I mean, there's been some restrictions from the training staff and the coaches early, but we're starting to increase the load on it here, and we'll just see how it feels moving forward.
Tuf, just for a little bit of clarification, when you say you're ready to go, does that mean 100% or you're game ready?
I'm ready to go.
Tuf, when it happened, did you think that you'd be able to return this season? Because a lot of time you hear Achilles injury, that seems like a year-long thing. What were your thoughts when that happened?
Yeah, I mean, when it first happened, I really didn't have any thoughts on it. Just kind of took it by day. But the thing that did keep me going were, the people around this program. Every day I came in, saw them working, and that motivated me to get back.
Was there a point that you thought the season might be out of question for you? Or I know you said you took it day by day, but were you working with the assumption that you would be able to play this year?
Yeah, I mean, that was always my goal, is to get back, try to help this team as best as I can.
It's pretty rare to be a third-year sophomore and be a captain on this team. JT Barrett was one of the exceptions to that rule. Did that come? Were you surprised when you were named captain to this team? Was that anything that was going through your mind?
I'm just thrilled to be in this situation. It's a great honor. Obviously there's been some great names before me, and there's a great responsibility to kind of uphold that standard that's been set before me. So, like I said, it's a great honor. I feel privileged.
Tuf, you don't strike me as a good patient. Like, if I was a nurse, I don't think I'd want to be your nurse. You've dealt with restrictions. How well do you think you dealt with those restrictions, if you know what I'm talking about?
I mean, I feel like I've done everything that they've asked me to do.
And then some,
really, yeah, I'd say that. But, I don't know. It's really hard for me to just sit out and see everybody working, me just being off to the side. But I kind of use that as a motivating factor to try to get back out and help this team.
Were you shocked when you heard you were named captain? Were you shocked that you were? I mean, you know what I mean? What was your reaction, I guess, to it?
No, I was excited. Like I said before, there's been tons of names before me that have been here, and it's just a great honor and a great privilege to be in this situation.
Hey, Tuf, what did you see from Pete Werner that allowed him to win a starting job?
Yeah, Pete's one of those guys where he does, everything you ask of him. He's in here studying extra, doing all the things he needs to do to help this team, and he's done exactly that.
Were you
done a good
surprised?
job.
Tuf, how long have you felt ready to go?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to, again, take it day by day. Kind of abide by the restrictions that they give me, and hopefully be back to help this team.
Tuf, how did you guys deal with the
practice without being held out at all? Practicing full speed, full contact, everything's over at this point?
The last few days I've been in team drills. So you just see, again, day by day.
Tuf, how did you guys deal, you think, with what happened with Urban Meyer, et cetera, and the fallout from that? I mean, what did you?
Questions only.
This is a football question about your team. How did y'all keep the team basically on the straight and narrow, et cetera? What y'all talk about amongst yourselves?
They're not talking about that situation.
They are. Why not?
As a distraction for the team, focusing on football.
No, they're not talking about that situation.
Do you think you guys will be inspired by what's gone on? Some people think this will galvanize the team. What's the sense you have of this team coming out of the gate?
From day one, this team has, stuck together, and, been completely focused on week one, being 1-0, focused on Oregon State, and here we are.
How has camp been?
I mean, every day we're coming out working. Guys are competing, guys are, trying to earn spots, and it's been a good camp.